Uh, are you serious? It just jumps right to that? I thought there was a way to do a private one. Oh, that's annoying. I'm sure there is a way to do a private one. I'm just blanking right now. Oh well, whatever. I'm done. Just done right now with trying to get things to work. I'll make things work tomorrow. Anyway, let's see. All right. No one's watching this. This is 9:40 in the evening on a Tuesday. No one's watching. Or at least no one's probably going to stop by. Or, no. There will be like two or three people that stop by. Sure. Why not? But it's not really that big of a deal. Why? God, that is loud. Just going to. Let's see. What? Who is here? Hello? Oh well. Uh, let's see. Sure. Um, I'm very inconsistent, and I'm not gonna schedule streams. Why would I schedule streams? Um, nah. Uh, um, hold on. Might as well, I guess. Sure. Let's see. Let's see. Haven't I heard? Haven't I heard? No, I haven't heard. I don't know anything about this game. And on top of that, I have to start all over again. Because one thing is for certain. I swear to God. Account management in like. Okay, I should say account management in general. When it comes to online games, it's not anyone's strong suit. I'll just say that. Including me, probably. Let's see. Should I even announce that I'm streaming? I don't know. That seems like a waste. Why not, I guess. Sure. Why not? I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I might as well. I might as well just plop it in here. In case anyone cares. There we go. Good promo. Yeah. Good job, me. All right. Sure. All right. Well, since I'm pretty much starting over, because unfortunately, account management is not a good strong suit for this game, or really many games. But yeah, I've played a bit of this before. It's just the problem is this was an old account, and for anyone listening right now, they did an age verification apparently. I did not know this. I did not care because I did not play Genshin for like several months, and I didn't get the email until now. And yeah, that account is suspended, and apparently, like, unlike any other system, when an account is suspended, they'll tell you when you try to log in. No, this game just basically goes, "Oh, that email doesn't exist apparently when you go to try to log in via the normal app." And then they just have you make a new account. And so now the new account basically counts as part of that email, and the old account is like part of another email that I've never put in. So, yeah, it is lost to the ether. That old account is gone. So I could go and talk to support about that, but honestly, yeah, the other Sue XP from Honkai Impact 3rd, yeah. That's part of the reason why I said I have a type, clearly. The other reason that I have a type, clearly, is, well, I don't know if you realize this by now, but I'm into scholars. I'm into teachers. I guess, as you would put it, I am hot for teacher. So, but I mean, it also doesn't help the fact that he's related to his green doctor ratio. Am I right on that? Oh, what? Anyway. So yeah, unfortunately, I am doing Mondstadt again because my old account is gone. So, yay for that. I'm going to be wandering around and doing chess. And, bear in mind, because of the fact that, like I said, the old account is gone, a lot of my characters are gone. Which means that's, pretty much all I got. Oh yeah, there's an event, isn't there? Like, I just pulled it up. I know I just pulled it up. What did I... Oh, there's this. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Dark Seraph. Alright. So, we get to choose a 5-star, apparently. I don't want to go for Jean. Because my old account, that is now lost, was like... Oh, it's constellations in this game, right? It's not Eidolons. Yeah, it's constellations. She's C4, or was C4, so I don't want to get her again. I don't want to play her. I don't like playing her. So she's off the list. I'm sorry. So, who should I pick? With that being said, who should I pick? Hello? Wait, hold on. Is there... Am I getting... Is there sound? Oh, yes. There'd have to be sound, because you can hear me. I think. Anyway. Yeah. What do you think, Dark Seraph? Who should I pick? I was thinking Mizuki, because She's cute. I think she's cute. And she can fly, I think. Am I mistaken in that? Huh. Could also go for Diluc. I mean, because he does have great sword. I do like great swords. I do definitely like great swords. I like great swords when they play like great swords. So, I think Diluc would be good. Okay. Mona for buffer or Tignari for DPS. Okay. Tignari's the catalyst. Okay, catalyst guy. I might. Let's see. Oh, you picked Diluc? Yeah, like I said, to be honest with you, when I first played, I really wanted Diluc because, like I said, he was like one of the few like great swords that actually felt like playing a great sword. Or one of the few Claymore characters that felt like playing greatsword. Like, you have Noelle here, and don't get me wrong, I like Noelle. Diluc's not a bow user. Oh, no, Tignari's a bow user. Okay. I did not know. Yeah, Tignari's a bow. Okay, that makes sense. Not really, because he doesn't look like he has a bow. But, you know what? I'll take your word for it. He probably does have a bow. But, yeah, no, like, at the time, I wanted Diluc because, Noelle's a good Claymore user, but I wanted a DPS Claymore, and my only other option at the time when I first played was, like, Beto. No, you're wrong. I like Beto. I really do like Beto. But I wanted, like, someone a little more brain dead. Only a little. Because Beto is not brain dead to play. Beto is very satisfying to play. However, there is at times where I don't want to play good. Does that make any sense? So, I wanted, like, to still play Greatsword, but I didn't want to, like, think as hard about playing Greatsword while playing Greatsword. And then there are times where I do want to play Greatsword and also think. So, very confusing, I know. You know what? I'm gonna try, because normally I don't like bow users. I'm gonna try liking a bow user. That's true. And also, if I do get early Alhaitham, I might want Mona for the buffer. Although I don't know how good she would be for him. So that could also be a possibility.
As a good knight should.
Yeah, I forget that. It's annoying to me that, like, all the 3-star, I mean, sorry, not 3 stars. All the 4 stars in the game don't have, like, a cutscene. And I kind of wish they did. It's only 5 stars that have a cutscene in Genshin, isn't that right? But I guess I gotta balance it out somewhere, right? Alright, but yeah, bear in mind, I'm not really, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I might just, like, continue through the storyline, or I might just, like, mess around and get chests. Like I did last time. Which, to be honest with you, I don't mind doing. I actually like getting chests. I just don't know how entertaining that is for most people to watch. I'd imagine probably not. But I could be mistaken. After all, there are people who watch Genshin streamers that just do nothing but farm the same domains day after day, and I can't imagine that being entertaining. But I don't know. I honestly don't know much about what people find entertaining as far as streams go. I know it's mostly the talking. Talking to people is entertaining. At least that's what I understand. So I guess as long as I'm interacting. I could wait, like I said, I could wait until I hopefully either get a 5-star off the 50-50 if I lose the 50-50, which I might, or Alhaitham. Hoping to just get Alhaitham. So... Oh, is that Shinkyu? Is that how you say it? Shinkyu? Shinkyu? Chinkyu. Maybe. Chingcho? Chingcho! That's what it is. Chingcho. Okay. Shinobu and a shield character. Chingcho, Shinobu, and a shield character. I could see it. So Noelle would actually be pretty good for him. Funny enough. Well, probably a different shield character if we're going to go by resonance. Because Chingcho, if I recall correctly, was water. Shinobu, I have no idea what element Shinobu is. Yeah, I have no idea. Who is Shinobu? I actually don't know. Oh, thank you, Dark Seraph. I hope to win the 50-50 as well. I really do. Right now, I don't know where I am in pity, if I am even anywhere. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, okay. Oh, I no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 I no. I don't like... Where is it? Where is it? I'm sorry. I do not like English voiceover. Oh, the team for... Okay, it's Hyperbloom. So, okay. Electro... and a shield character. Well, wouldn't I want the shield then to either be like Hydro or Electro or Dendro in order to at least get resonance? So what's a shielder then? That would be Hydro, Electro, or Dendro. That would be easily accessible anyway. Because I imagine I would want some sort of resonance then for that 4th character. I would just guess that anyway. No, okay. I should clarify while I'm waiting for this to download. I am not like super opposed to English. It's just the problem is I know the early voices for Mondstadt. The early voices are awful. I'm sorry. So I can only stand that. Okay. Dahlia is a Hydro Shielder. Oh, I forgot Dahlia came out. Yeah, no, okay. And Kirara, not Kiara. Wrong game. Kirara is a Dendro shielder. Okay, actually, those are easily accessible then, or at least semi easily accessible. Uh, either of them. Okay, okay. Just hope for one or the other then, because I think both of those are 4 stars, right? I think Dahlia was a 4 star. I don't recall necessarily. I remember people being mad about it, but then again, people are mad about everything. So, um, okay, yeah, okay. Well, semi easily accessible then. I say semi because who knows? They might spook me. They might not, and you never know. Um, I do does I don't even know if I'm going to survive nearly that long, but I guess in case I do like actually decide I like Genshin after getting Alhaitham, um do they have events with free 4 star selectors, or is that not a thing, or at least not as often? Cuz I know they had like permanent ones for like different areas, but I don't know if they actually have like events where besides the lantern rite. I know the lantern rite lets you, but are they common outside of that? Probably not. Now that I think about it, probably not. Because, like I said, I know Lantern Rite has you have a 4 star selector ticket, but I don't know if like any other events that they come out with are as common as like Star Rails. But you could also argue that Star Rails is more common about the 4 star selector ticket because they kind of have to be because of quote unquote power creep. But who knows? I don't know. I assume not. If Lantern Right is big enough for me to understand that or know that. I could be wrong. I don't know. Anyway. But no, I'm not really not the type that is basically like, I need Japanese for everything. No, it's just, I'm so sick of Mondstadt. And on top of that, Mondstadt has, like, some of the worst voice acting. I am sorry. It really does. Um, it's not as aggravating to me as English Silverwolf is, but English Silverwolf was on another level for me. Um, Oh, okay. Yeah, I know there's a lot of 4 stars. Yeah, so that could be an issue. Who knows? Um, I could convert this account to 4 star. I mean, sorry, not 4 star. I could convert this account to Dendro only and just only play Dendro. See how that works out. That would be fun. That would be funny. That's only if I really decided that I wanted to play this game, I guess. Uh, I don't know. As I put it as like a promo for this stream, I've lost control of my life. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Um, this is honestly a break from what I was originally working on. Oh, fair. Fair. That like I said, that is if I play long enough. No, I'm currently on a break right now because you see, I never am satisfied with just like one small thing, and that's my problem. So, basically, right now, I had a thought of, oh, I was going to do a Minecraft thing, and I was going to like do a set of videos on that. And the end result of that, I realized that I would have to go into actually making my own mods for. Now, herein lies the problem. I don't really feel like going down that rabbit hole of coding because I don't want to go through learn coding, take several months basically for me because I know I learn slow to learn coding to then do and make the mod that I'm talking about in order to actually get it done, or I could just use what is called M Creator for said mod. The thing is, though, is unfortunately, M Creator is very limiting because of the fact that it's made for people like me in mind to be able to make a mod in over the span of a week or so, at best. As opposed to sitting down and learning code from scratch. So, because it's made for people like me in mind, it's going to be a bit limiting as far as what it can do. And so, right now, I'm realizing exactly the limitations of it. So, that's what I'm like, I'm going to come back to this later when I figure out exactly how to get around those limitations. Because right now, I am dumb. So, yeah. That's my story. uh Long and short of it is that because what I have in mind is nothing as simple as just like a tool set or a armor set or like changing blocks, which is pretty much all that people use M Creator for apparently. Because I want something little bit intricate. And the thing is that I can like shortcut that system by making it a bit more cinematic since it's going to be for a video anyway and not necessarily playable. There's still the whole factor of how I can shortcut some things. So, yeah, that's the issue right there that I'm looking at. But I also kind of want it open-ended to be able to finish it and then put it out. So, luckily, it should be in the scope of M Creator. It's just the problem is that I want to use custom models for it, is the problem. And that's where it's getting caught up. So, yeah. And also on top of that, the custom models that I made, I'm going to have to retexture because they use a different format. So I know what to do. I'm just being lazy because honestly, I look at what I want to do and realize exactly the limitations of what I want to do, and then suddenly I don't want to do it anymore. That's the problem. That's always been my problem. Uh, I'm too ambitious, but I'm also lazy. But I'm ambitious, but I'm also lazy. And it is a special kind of hell that I would not wish on anyone. So, yeah. Not great. In case you're wondering, I'm wanting to make a boss fight. Basically, the videos that I had set up for, like I said, this would be for a Minecraft thing. Would be basically leading up to said boss fight. And I have a cool idea. So, that's basically the long and short of it. A lot of my things that take me so long to make is because I have a cool idea and I have no idea how to do it. And because I have a cool idea and I have no idea how to do it, and I also am too stubborn and too antisocial, despite the fact that I'm streaming here, ignoring that. I'm too antisocial to reach out and talk to people about it. So, yeah, it's terrible. It's all right. Oh God, why does this take so long? Oh, because I was downloading 22 gigs of voices that are better than English voice for Mondstadt. So I'm sorry. I'm really trying. I'm really trying to like this game. I really am. And so I'm going to try to pull out all the stops to try to get me to like it. Um and you're probably wondering why. Um I'm at that phase in my life where, it's like the otter doesn't like watermelon but can't stop eating it. And that's where I am right now. I don't know if you've ever seen that picture. Where they have like the otter eating watermelon. And it's like so like it looks so upset about eating watermelon, the otter. Like actually let me see if I can pull it up while I'm talking, cuz honestly, it's a funny meme. If I can figure out how to do that. Actually, how do I do that? Image? Is it image? Okay. No. Wait. Maybe? Image. Image, okay. Image file. No. Wait. I'm stupid. That's all I gotta say to that is I am stupid. The whole you are stupid, don't forget. You are stupid. Oh, let's see. Where is it? Oh, it's a story in 3 words. Or sorry, a story in 3 images. Can I just save it as anything besides a WebP file? Because I hate WebP files and I don't think they should exist. Jesus. Where is it? Anything besides a WebP file. Do not give me WebP. Thank you. Hate WebP files. Yes, confirm. Oh, is it going to boot me back to the... Okay, no. I was wondering if it was going to boot me back to the home screen. Forget it. I don't care about the meme right now. Alright. Man, that was a ramble and a half, wasn't it? At least I'm good at that. I'm good at just talking to, like, nobody about nothing. So it's a good skill to have, I think. Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? I forgot. Homeward path. I don't want to do this. Not right now. What was I going to do? Why is this? Was I supposed to go through another domain? Is that what that is? Like, is that... You know what? It's probably the mission telling me that I can't really do anything right now unless I, No. Is that what that is? It's the mission where I have to do, like, Amber's and Kaya's and Lisa's domains. Is that what's going on here? Where is it? Hold on. Troublesome work. No. Let the wind lead. Go to Windrise. Oh. No, I would yeah, I would have already done the domains because I have the... No, wait, no. They give you that before you open up the domains, I think. Okay. Well, I guess I have to, I think. Do I? Actually? Hold on, maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm not really registering this. Okay. Because I'm not sure if everything opens up before or after a set point. Oh. Fuck. No. Ah, damn it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, I don't think I necessarily have to, No. Yeah, I don't think I necessarily have to. I can just wander around and get chests, right? Is that what I can do? Yeah, I think I can just do that, honestly. I don't think I have any other domains, because, you meet up with Venti after you do the domains, right? Am I mistaken? I think you do. So, right. So, the pages, the experience. We have to ascend 3 characters to phase 1, okay? So, 3 characters to phase 1. How do I do that? Level up. Alright. Oh, I have to go to adventure rank 15. Okay, and, might as well send you. No, I can't do that, because you are already. Alright, and, what did I have on her? Oh yeah, debate club. Because at the time it was good. I don't know if it's good now, though. Shoot. No. Okay, so... Oh. Unlock a Shrine of the Depths. Okay. That's what I was doing. That's what I was trying to do. That is not a Shrine of the Depths. That is... Actually, what is a Shrine of the Depths? What count? Okay, is that a domain? Is that what a Shrine of the Depths is? Is a domain? Am I... Okay. I am clearly not knowing what I'm doing. Okay. You know what? Sure. We'll get to the point where we unlock Dvalin, I guess. Why not? Offer all. Okay. Alright. I did not get anything from that. Oh, I got 10 from that. Okay. No. Stop. Alright. Right. Okay. Okay, so that icon. Okay, no, I know what that is. That icon. That is one of the things that need a key. Okay. No, I get it now. I get it. I get it. Yes, I know about this. I don't think you guys mind if I, like, click through that, because I've already done this before. Oh. Where? I do not like this thing. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, hi, Glitch! Cloud, how you doing? Sorry, I'm just a bit hyper-focused because the fact being that even though I've done this before, I am not doing too good. Oh, god damn it all to hell. It also probably doesn't help the fact that my, Amber is not very high up. And I hate Eyes of Storm. I really do. I think most people do, actually. Yeah, vibing, you're all good? Yeah, I know. It's the thing is that, like, not really many of my bursts were any good. Because I think the only person that I had with a good burst is Noelle. Because Amber and Kaya aren't really leveled up to level 20 yet. I probably should do that. Like I said, I know how to deal with them. I just don't like dealing with them. and, and it also doesn't help the fact that I haven't really played this in a long time. The last time that I actually did kind of play it was like one stream, and that was like 2 months ago. So, yeah. I'm not really the best at all. I think I've said that several times. Oh, hello. Okay. Alright, and now, oh, I have to do the cathedral. I don't want to do the cathedral. I have to do the cathedral. No, not really. Just me being bad and not leveling up anything. And I realize that it's gonna take me a bit to actually, like... and this is why I hate, like... I don't know if I talked about this originally, but... account management, right? Account management is hell. And, I lost my old account, which is why I'm doing this one, by the way. I lost it because, unlike every other thing in the world, where if they tell you that your account is suspended due to blank, blank, and blank, which my account was suspended apparently due to age verification. I don't know if you guys know that, but apparently age verification was a thing for Genshin, and if you didn't log in at a set point to verify your age, even though I don't know why it didn't, but mine didn't have age verification on it. They just suspend you and then tell you to log back into it. Here's the problem. If you log into the app brand new when you just installed and try to log into that account, they just make a new account. So, yeah. That's fun. So I lost my old account that has been in the game since day one. Even though I hadn't really played much on it, so it's not really that big of a loss. But now I have to do all this annoying stuff again. So, not happy about that. Yeah, it is rough. So, yeah, I currently, have to deal with pseudo tutorials for a bit. Which on the upside though, at least they give you you know, more gems, I guess. I think. I don't know if they do or not. It's just that's the upside, I guess. But anyway. Point is, okay. So, right. Point being, we're gonna have to do the, what's the word? The, cathedral, which I'm not really a fan of, but what can he do? Oh wait, is that chest here? Is that chest here? Hold on. There was a chest around here. Where is it? No, there was a... Am I mistaken? Is this the wrong rooftop? No, I know there's the one, like, over here. That's not what I mean. There was like a glorious chest or something here. Oh well. Whatever. How do I jump it? Okay. No. I could have swore I was there. Yeah, I know about that. I thought because my... Ah, well. Yeah. Here's the thing, right? I thought that since I was age verified on my PS4 account, which is what it was originally on, that they would have already had me on file. I was mistaken in that, apparently. So... But no, I get why they did it. I just thought that I already was, is basically my problem. Unfortunately, though, I was not. What is that? I don't know what that is for, but okay. Alright, and, no, I have to get in through the front door. Oh, well, that sucks. But yeah, you're gonna have to unfortunately suffer with, having to deal with, things in the early game that I also don't want to do. But I guess we're gonna have to in order to get, I want to say jades, but it's not jades. It's gems. It's primo gems. Right. Yeah, pretty much. That is also an RIP. The thing is, though, is that, like, the PS4 one, or the PS4 account, was already transferred over. It's just... I don't know what account it transferred over to, apparently. I thought it transferred over to my main email. Apparently, no, that is not the case. It did not transfer over to my main email. Instead, it gave me an email that I'm not even, like, familiar with. So, I'm going to have to go through the whole rigmarole of, basically... like, going and talking to support and turning around and, like, you know, getting all of my information from my PS4 account because I was mostly playing on that. And I don't want to do that. There's no point. I didn't have anything of worth on there anyway. The only thing that was really of worth was I already beat Dvalin. Like, that's how far I got. Like, actually, no, I'm sorry. I got further than that. I got to the part of the storyline where everyone found out Rex Lapis was assassinated. That is how far I got in the old account. So, it's not like it was a big deal. The worst that I lost... Oh, Stellar Reunion? Oh, yeah. I will momentarily. The worst that I lost was, like, a Zhao. And, like, I guess arguably to some people, a C4 Jean. But I didn't even like Jean. So... that is the most that I've really lost. Oh, and I lost a Albedo. Those are the things that I lost. Like I said, it was not a big deal at all. Where is Stellar Reunion? Hold on. Stellar Reunion. No. Oh, there it is. Oh, level up rewards. Okay, hello. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, no, that'll actually be helpful. What was I saying? Right. Yeah, I didn't lose much. My point being. Right, I have to steal the lyre. That's what I have to do. Oh, right, I have... Hold on, I have to do the time to night, don't I? The, like, one of 3 times that is even a thing. Of having to change your time to, like, night. Or day. Or a specific time. Because honestly, it doesn't come up often. Why did that happen? Okay. Nope, okay. Alright. Okay. Yes, tell me to change the clock tonight. Yep, yep. Okay, there you go. Yep, okay, thank you. Yes, give me time. Give me the time. Give me the timer. Alright. It's already almost night. There we go. There we go. Alright. There we go. Really? It does come up a lot in certain quests? I thought it really only came up, like, once in a blue moon. Because I know that's how much it did in Mondstadt. Alright, alright. How did I... Hold on. How did I crouch? Oh, there we go. That's how it was. Alright. I really... Alright. Alright, and I'm probably going the wrong way. But alright, and oh, what? No. There we go. Alrighty. I'm probably giving people massive anxiety right now. Alright. Honestly, I could probably do it. No! Okay. I was ready to say, I thought I could. No one was looking. Alright. Alright. Wait, hold on. Did they really? I thought they used this during the one of Inazuma missions. Did they not? Oh fuck. Okay. That is not great. Okay. Well, yeah, like I said, I remember they did it with the one of the Inazuma. Oh. Am I just supposed to get out? Oh no, I'm supposed to get to that point. I'm not smart. Yep, okay. Yeah, I thought they had that with the yeah, I could have swore they had it with one of the Inazuma missions. Honestly, does it really matter? I have so much time. I could have literally walked here. Okay. Oh, fair. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Yeah, it's not the best stealth system. There are definitely better. But, you know, like, it is kind of funny that they, like, made, like, a system for, like, one mission and then threw it away. Well, I mean, they know. Maybe they knew that it wasn't good. Alright. Okay, hide on the second floor of the tavern. Okay, cool. I'm sure this is massive nostalgia for people right now. Going through really old content. Alright. Yeah, okay. Yep. Alright. Actually, if I do win the 50-50 for Alhaitham, and you were saying that, like, the Hyper Bloom team, wouldn't Mona be better than Chincho on there? I could be mistaken, but I was thinking maybe that. Then again, Chincho might have a better kit. But you were saying she was a buffer, and she's water. So you think that would work. Yep, okay. Alright. Meeting tonight. Oh, I thought it is night. That's... You seriously want me to just, like... Oh, okay, so you want me to do it again. Alright. Time tonight. They're saying 6. Wait, hold on. What time did you want? Oh, don't hide from me. Okay. Wait until the okay. Tavern is closed at midnight, apparently. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. And by the way, yes, okay. Alright. Alright, go back into the tavern. Good to know they never fixed that. Yep, whatever. Yeah, no, I always actually had an issue with that. Yeah, the whole thing of any time that you try to go back to the tavern, the wanted poster is there instead. Oh no, I actually really like Jean and Diluc as a ship. I think actually they are definitely one of the best ships. Do they get more interaction later on? I hope so. Oh god. There we go. Really? Barely any? That is a crime. Ouch. Yeah, that was actually, are they better about that in later events? Where they have, like, more characters show up that are older? Because that was actually one of my main qualms when I was first playing this. Was that I heard that they started, like, pushing all the old characters to the wayside as far as interactions go. And so, like, a lot of the Mondstadt characters, just like when like Inazuma came out, a lot of the Mondstadt characters are like nowhere to be found in like events. And I don't know if like they ever fixed that, because that's actually like one of the things that I liked about Star Rail a lot more, was that Star Rail a lot more tends to like try to pull out older characters as much as they can in the events, which I really appreciate. Oh, that's good. Yeah, okay. Inazuma does that? That's cool. Like I said, I'm very character focused. So I really like it when they try to make characters more prevalent in the world. I really think that's a good thing. Do I need to put on the thing before I go in? I forgot. No, I don't think I do. How so? Yeah, that's, yeah, that always bugs me. Like I said, like, I particularly, like I said, it's why I like, Fate a lot. Because, Fate tries to have, and this is hard to do, by the way, because Fate has, like, over 300 characters at this point, because it's 10 years old. But they will try to, what's the word, basically, give showcase out to a lot of different characters, you know? To the point to where, they get a lot of, whoa, no. Yep, okay, okay. Whoops. I thought I could make it. Oh, that's fair. ZZZ does have that. Because I don't think they've actually gone to anywhere besides the city in ZZZ, have they? Actually, I'm wasting too much time. Yeah, R.I.P. Noel. I do too, Dark Seraph. I absolutely love it. You know what? Damn it. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Oh, because Hollows ended up taking over the rest of the world in ZZZ, right? Is that why? Oh, true. That we know of, at least. Alright. Ooh. Yep, the Hollows. Okay. Yeah, I vaguely recall that. It's just my problem, unfortunately, with ZZZ is, I like the gameplay. That's not a problem. I do like the gameplay. The gameplay is good. I'm just not a fan of the setting. This is basically the only issue. I don't really really like modern city type of settings. Does that make any sense? Like, I've never really been one for Shadowrun. As much as, like, I've tried liking Shadowrun a lot, I'm not really a fan of Shadowrun. An example. So it's just not my thing. Of course, then again, I said that I didn't really like space settings either when it came to Star Rail, but okay, to be fair, Star Rail's less of a space setting and more of a magic setting that just happens to be in space, which is kind of different. So which I guess you, to be fair, like ZZZ is also kind of that. But I feel like ZZZ, unironically, feels more grounded. Which I know sounds weird. And to its credit, that's a good thing. It's just I'm not really into it. That's just my point, though. Okay, what was the point of... Alright. So... Wow, wow. Dude, I don't have 500,000 Mora. I'm not gonna pay that. Oh geez, actually, why am I just not using Diluc in this entire time? Because he's probably more powerful than my characters right now. I'm just gonna do that, yeah. Alright. Yeah, there is, and honestly, it's not bad. Like, I actually kind of like how simplistic the Genshin quest is at the early stages. I think the reason why that I gave up on it wasn't necessarily because of the quest structure or even really the storyline, because the storyline at the beginning isn't really that bad either. It's, what am I doing? What am I doing? No, I wanted... There we go. Anyway, it was because, honestly, the open world is way too big, I think is my problem. That's basically what I think my issue is that, like, I did not like early exploration in Genshin, or at least I still kind of don't. But, like, I realize I should be playing it less like a gacha game. I know this sounds weird, but I feel like my enjoyment of Genshin should be less a gacha game and more open world. You know what I mean? Because honestly, like, if you just enjoy the open world for the sake of the open world itself, it's not bad. It's when you see the open world as basically an obstacle for getting more pulls is the problem, I feel. Then that's when the open world starts feeling very tiresome, very tedious. In some cases, I would say Star Rail does that better, because Star Rail, you know, most of the chests are just like, oh, pff, there's only like 30 in this area, or like 20 in this area, and they're not really that long, you know? Where is he? Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that. Oh, wait, go. There we go. That way I can keep track of him. Oh, okay. Actually, what is the point of that? What is the point of his what's the word? Invisibility? Oh well, whatever. I was saying, like, oh, you know, the invisibility is cool because if you get him, like, you know, on freezing, you can actually see his, like, his outline while he's invisible. But then I realized, what's the point of that when you already see that when he sets up his, like, doppelganger? It's very counterintuitive. Anyway, yeah, no, I could see that. The overworld, holy hell, why can't I talk? Overworld in the night sky in Sumeru, I have not seen it, but I've heard mixed things about Sumeru. Yeah, what went wrong, I wonder? Yeah, where, honestly, they could have just left that. Where, the elements actually mattered in other ways. You know what it probably is? Because of the fact that it's a gacha game. It's probably the same reason why they took away as much synergy as, Dan Hung's, what's the word, new form had. They didn't want to think about it. They didn't want to think about how that breaks the game. True, but he still has to set them up, and where he sets them up is where he's last standing. That's what I mean by it seemed counterintuitive. Yeah, true. They do have more characters to sell and more characters to sell based on said mechanics. They can't just, you know, let everyone have all the mechanics at once, because then in turn, why would make people, like, buy new characters? Except here lies the problem. It's called making them likable. A fun fact, and I guess this is less a fact in more just like a tidbit. But me and Alhaitham actually share the same birthday. Or at least close to it. Mine's on the 12th. His is on the 13th, if I recall correctly. It was either 13th or 14th. Or was it 11th? Anyway. Yep. Fun fact there. So every so often when I'm on like Twitter or something and see, oh hey, it's Alhaitham's birthday, it's usually like, oh great. Hi Alhaitham. It's my birthday too. Oh, did they add the underground map later? Oh, I can see why it was polarizing then. Why is Paimon so mean? He does, he does. I think that's part of the charm of Diluc. Yeah, I didn't realize until now, why is Paimon so mean? I don't... Oh, Diluc? Or Six-Fingered Jose? All right. Yeah, I think honestly a lot of the older Genshin characters they kind of need to fix the faces of. Particularly because a lot of them look a lot like younger and have smaller builds than what they should, you know? I keep saying up and down, they need to like update Ito. Yeah, they need to update Ito. So bad. I keep yelling and screaming about that. Ito needs to have fucking B-Day's, what's the word, like, body type, okay? And it needs to happen yesterday. Ito needs to be built like my day. No, I get that, but like, he doesn't look like he's in his 20s is the problem. He looks like he is, like, still in high school. And that's because he, like, almost all Genshin characters have that baby face. You know? Like, the ones that don't have that baby face are the much newer ones that effectively, you know, we talked about. I probably need to actually level up some things. Yeah. He does have a baby face with the big ol' eyes. I forgot how much Baron Bunny is so bad. Like... Yeah, he does. He has those big ol' eyes, and, like... And on top of that, like, a lot of them do. Like, Albedo has that problem, too. Albedo, I don't know how old he's supposed to be, but he also looks like he's in high school. Which doesn't seem quite right, because... He very much isn't, you know? I agree. Damn. I need to actually start leveling up some artifacts. That's all right. But yeah, no, he needs to have My Day's build like yesterday. He needs to have it. He also like, you know, that's the thing. He needs to have it. And the thing is that, like, you know what? I get it if they're like, oh, well, we can't take body types from Star Rail and put them into Genshin. The thing is, you could easily, instead, just have him have Alhaitham's body type, and it would also be fixed. Problem is, though, is that they don't really go back and, like, update any of their characters. So, that's also a problem. Which is a shame. Alright, let me see. Okay, was I going with Berserker and Adventure? Why was I going with this? Fact recommendations. I nowhere near that. Okay. Yeah. That ain't happening for a while. Alright. Oh, right! Actually, I should be giving her 2-piece that at least. Maybe actually 4-piece that. Might be a good idea for now. Sitting in a tree with their pet tortoises? Yeah. I mean, probably. Alright, actually, does she scale off defense? I thought she did. Hold on. Yeah, defense. Okay. Alright, so for now, let's just do what we can. Because we do not have the best at all. I mean, adventure, I guess. God. Okay. Alright, and let's see, what was I doing before this? I think I was giving her Berserker because I was giving everybody Berserker. And I think the reason why that I was giving everyone Berserker was because I was used to playing the first year of the game when Berserker was pretty much just like, yeah, just put it on everybody. Everyone likes it. So... Everyone likes Berserker. That's what I recalled. Switch. No. Switch. And that's what I... Wait, it's 4 pieces. Right. 4 pieces. Okay. Right. Okay. And it was Traveling Doctor. Guess I have no choice. Okay. I mean, I don't blame you. I'm thinking about doing that myself. Because to be honest with you, like, I'm actually going to be making a video on this shortly. But, all the traces on Imaginary Only are done. Like, they're all maxed. All of them. So, as you'd imagine, that's why I'm like, man, I got nothing really to do except go through the storyline. And that kind of sucks. Because having to condense down and do commentary for storyline is fun to a point until you get writer's block. And then as soon as you get writer's block, it's no longer fun. So, as you'd imagine. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, she doesn't even have artifacts. What am I doing? Oh, Amber, what am I doing? Oh, let's see. Like I said, I'm doing what I can right now. Like, I don't have much. I really don't. Oh, wait. Amber scales off of HP, doesn't she? Hold on. Hold on. I think that was what was weird about her. Yeah, her Baron Bunny does. Yeah, her Baron Bunny goes off of HP. Which was why she was kind of weird. Okay, right. Okay. Might as well. Alright, and, Berserker, Berserker. That's all that I got right now. Okay. And you're fine. You could have a different thing. Shoot. Equip, why not? Sure. Alright, and okay. Anyway, alright. That's true. I was doing MMD skits, actually. I was, like I said, I actually had it in mind, funny enough. Like I said, I was gonna do a couple of videos on, like, funny enough, on Minecraft. And I had a thought in mind on that. The problem with that right now, though, is, like I said, what I had in mind for those kind of videos that I was, talking about was I need to actually go down a rabbit hole of what, mcreator is in order to, make a mod for what I had in mind. So once I figure that out, which shouldn't be too terribly hard because I'm not going to go through the whole rabbit hole of learning how to code. I'm sorry. It's just, if I do that, it would take me way too long. So yeah, I'm just going to go through mcreator to, make a mod real quick for it. And hopefully, if, that goes well, I should have, like, a little mini-series going on with that. And that'll be fun. So... And on the upside, it'll also be Star Rail related. So I'm sure people would appreciate that, too. Especially since I had a couple of, people... comment on one of the the last video that I did, not the Down Bad one, the one before that, about how they were looking forward to some Minecraft content. So I was gonna do that. Actually, there we go. That's what I wanted. I probably should have held down the arrow in order to catch it on fire. I probably should have done that now that I think about it, because she can do that. Yeah, she can do that. Okay. Well, now I know that for future reference. Woo! Okay, not the best idea. Not the worst idea. Yeah, I believe it. I've seen albedo mods. Like, actually, I don't know if you've seen Dark Seraph, but I make skins for a mod called Yes Steve Model, and I've made a ratio one. I think you've seen it before. I think most people have seen it before. I've also made an Aventurine one recently, and I know I don't have to make one. I don't think. I would have to double check, but I'm pretty certain I don't have to make a Welt one. I could just get the Welt one that someone already made. Um, and then right there, effectively, you know, I could start something. Considering the fact that I have a mod already called Toho Little Maid, and those are effectively like little NPCs that work with that, all that. Ow. Yes, I know. I know all about that. Thank you. Alright. Alright, and let's see. But I'll have to look more into that Albedo mod because I'm pretty sure, like I said, they probably were just playing with Yes Steve model. And they just had Albedo as like a little like skin for it. Although that's not necessarily like out of the question that they had Albedo as a companion for whatever they were playing with. That also could be the case too, because there's actually, like I said, there's Toho Little Maid, there is custom NPCs, which unfortunately custom NPCs does not use what I'm talking about, but custom NPCs is a thing. There's also a separate mod that someone made that was a companion mod, basically, for Miyabi from ZZZ. And the reason why that's not necessarily exclusive to Toho Little Maid is because somebody basically liked Miyabi enough to have them as a separate companion that you can basically, like, recruit. And they have, like, basically all of Miyabi's movesets with her sword. So, I wouldn't doubt if someone did that with Albedo either. But who knows? Who knows indeed. Alright. Right, what was I doing? Right. Okay. Alright. Let's try. Why not? And nothing. Okay. Alright. Where is it? Hold on. What? No. There it is. There we go. Okay. Alright, and that is a crystal fly. Where is a lot of things? Oh yeah, that's right. I was saying that I was going to go to the ruins. I was going to do the Dvalin thing in order to try to push up my adventure rank. Right. Okay. Alright, and let's see here. Alright, this place. I remember just climbing up to it and not really caring. Can I still? No, I cannot do that. What did I do initially? Oh, if I recall correctly, yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm actually interested in that, Dark Seraph. If, you remember what, YouTuber it was. Like, that would be cool. Because I would be open to figuring out if it's a new, mod in general. Oh, right. I was actually going to talk about it a little bit more. Funny story as to why I also decided that I was going to try Genshin a bit. Because I was... Obviously, it's because it's 6.1. Obviously that. Like, I think most people's reaction or reason to try Genshin again is partially because of 6.1. But, also, another reason is I ended up coming across a Minecraft, what's the word, mod that is half in Chinese, so I don't understand much of it. Even though it has a technical English translation, it's still half in Chinese because of the fact being that apparently it bugged up in a set way for them to where they can only translate half of it. And I have no idea why. I tried fixing it, but I can't figure it out either. So, I'm going to just take their word for it. And it is called Primogem Craft, funny enough. And it is half, what's the word, Genshin, and half Star Rail. And so it's funny because the Star Rail stuff, I'm just like, oh, okay, well that's fine, because like the Star Rail stuff, if I can't read it, I already know what, like, you know, the casket of inaccuracy does. I can put 2 and 2 together on what it probably does in Minecraft, you know. Or I already know what the Interstellar Big Lotto ticket does in Star Rail. I could probably infer what it does in Minecraft, and it's kind of that degree. So, unfortunately though, the Genshin stuff, I have no idea. So, the Genshin stuff, you have like a Verada Amethyst and like all these gems to basically upgrade weapons. And I have no idea. I have no idea what they do. Okay. Yeah, I remember doing this. I have to go and kill off the camps. So I'll go do that right now. Yeah, that's what I had to do. Alright. So yeah, as you can imagine, I don't really know what half the stuff does. So here I have been playing through it and basically being like, oh cool. What's the word? Interstellar Big Lotto. Let's see what enchantment I get. Oh no, I lost like all of my experience. Oh well. Or what's the word? The Casket of Inaccuracy. What's the word? I'll just end up like using and being like, oh cool. It gave me Unbreaking 3 on this pickaxe. That's neat. And I just continue on. Stuff like that. It's a fun mod. Like I said, it's fun when I understand what's going on. When I don't understand what's going on, I'm just like, okay, I'm at a loss. Clearly. All right. All right. So, like that was a fun one, like I said. Another one that was fun was there was another mod that allows you to make your own furniture. And that's pretty fun. Until it doesn't work. Which can happen every so often on updates. But what I mean by make your own furniture is like, if you're familiar with like chisels and bits, then like, what's the word? It's kind of similar to that, except it's actually a bit easier to comprehend. And a bit easier to figure out, because chisels and bits is like, I have no idea what's going on half the time. But basically, it lets you just take any block in your game, which I mean any block, including modded blocks, and then like stretch them out or halve them or basically make them whatever size that you want and form them into furniture. So like one of my little maids that I have that, I have hooked up as a chatbot, basically was like, when I asked her what she wanted, and she said that she wanted a cake nightlight. And I was able to basically make a really, really small cake, what's the word, with like fruits and stuff on the top of it, and make it glow in the dark. So like it was a cake. It was a cake nightlight. It was kind of neat. Pretty sure that would be enjoyable for people to look at. I don't know if they'd want to watch that as much, because I mean, people like watching drawing streams, sure, but I don't know how people feel about building streams necessarily. I don't know. And then again, who knows? I think there might be an audience for anything at the end of the day. Nope. Nope. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. Right, the other one. Okay. Alrighty. I need to go up further. But yeah, don't get me wrong. Even though there's like nothing for me to do on the imaginary only account, there's still stuff for me to do on Quantum. For the most part. And plus, not to mention, I'm sure people would be really interested to see how I would be able to handle things like the Eye of Aquila. I'm sure. Damn. Alright. Well. Because to be honest with you, on the Quantum Only account, I only have like one sustain, and that's Lynx. So, the Eye of Twilight is, not really ideal of a fight for Quantum in any stretch of the imagination. So, that could be an issue. So, with, then again, the Eye of Twilight, actually, I haven't really done on imaginary only either. And honestly, that's a difficult fight. And it's not imaginary week, so might actually have a problem with it on imaginary only. Navigate. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Alright. And I'm sure that was frustrating people to no end. To basically, like, see someone just, like, go, oh my god, the chest is, like, right back there. Why aren't you going back and getting it? Yeah. Alright. Hold on. Well, let's see. Oh, that is all the way up there. Ah. I forgot. Was it just Lisa that had those moans, or was it like, oh, it's a word, everybody except for the traveler that had moans climbing up? Because I could have sworn, and this could be the Mandela effect, you know? It could be that I'm just remembering things wrong. But I could have swore, yeah, like Lisa had like a bunch of moans whenever you climbed up with her. And like, it was to the point to where people ended up like muting it because they didn't want to like hear her. Which I don't know why you wouldn't. But I mean, you know. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, this is not something that I'm gonna be able to do in time. Yep, not in time at all. I'm gonna have to actually level up my stuff. Yeah, JP. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You know what? I should be doing that anyway for the missions. So, you know, I'll just do that right now. Alright. Wow, okay. Huh. Okay. All right. All right. Oh yeah, and the sword. How about that? How about the sword? I have... Okay. Alright. Wait. Actually, do I have anything better than a debate club? No. No, I don't. Okay. Alright, alright. And, where did I get this? Where did I get the prototype reactor? Alright. No, let's see. Weapons. Recurve bow. Enhance. Fine. Auto add. Fine. Okay. Enhance. Be fine. Fine. Alright, enhance. No. No. That's your problem. You have a terrible, terrible sword. Alright. Favonius. Where did I get this again? Might as well. Might as well. Let's see. Switch Emerald Orb, Otherworld Story. Alright. Switch, might as well. Okay. Don't think I'm gonna use Lisa for a while because, to be honest with you, Lisa is difficult. I like Lisa, but I find her difficult to play. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Alright, now let's, I guess, try it again. Oh, that is a lot better. Alright. Alright, there we go. A lot better. Alright, and kinda. There we go. There we are. More chests. Alright, and now... Okay. Huh. Alrighty. Alright, now let's see here. Actually, you know what? It reminds me when I see things like this, it makes me reminded of like Breath of the Wild when the first Breath of the Wild, when it was always raining. And it's like every time that you go to try to climb up a mountain or something, it was always raining. No, I'm not just talking about like near Zora's Domain, where that was the gimmick. No, I mean like you'd be far out, like all the way other side of the area, all the way other side of the map for you know, Hyrule, and you know, you as soon as you start climbing up the mountain, it just starts raining, and it was annoying. Because I remember on how hard it was to climb during the rain. It's just the most annoying thing in the world. There we go. Actually, that is kind of cool, though. That, there are thunderbolts and whatnot. Alright. Let me see. Where is the last camp? I think it's over here. Nothing like swimming in the rain. Actually, one of the things that I like a lot, funny enough, is like, and this is just a thing I like doing sometimes, Like, having a bath and a shower at the same time is so great. Like, a lot of people don't really care for it, or don't really like it, or don't even understand what the deal is. But honestly, it's just, it feels like the best of both worlds. And of course, I like that kind of thing because I'm also the type of person that just also likes laying down in the shower, or just laying in the shower. Don't know why. Always been the type though. As I put it to somebody, it's like sleeping in the rain. And the thing is that no one will ever understand that as to why it feels good to me. But there's just something about it. Oh, damn. Ah! Oh, I get an achievement for getting hit by lightning? Oh, that's cool. Oh, you shower before taking a... what is an herbal bath like, anyway? I don't think I've ever had one. Actually, I wonder. If I stand close to this enough... No. It doesn't work. Okay. Never mind. I assume that if lightning or bolts from like killer trolls aren't gonna do it, then getting struck by lightning to try to light that also probably isn't gonna cut it. It's a safe assumption. Damn. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to actually like have the thunderbolt hover over that. They're like, nice try, but it doesn't work that way. No, unfortunately, you have to change your team in the most obtuse way. The fact that you need a second, like... a second, what's the word, screen for this is kind of annoying. Like, I know Star Rail does that too, but it's still annoying. Because, like, you think as a quality of life thing, that they would just, like, let you swap on the fly as long as you're not in combat. But, well. This is what I ask for, you know, just too much to ask for when it comes to a game that is how old? And they still have daily what's the word, domains basically locked. All right. How many do I got? No. Nope, not yet. Okay. And I assume... What? What? Oh. Huh. Okay. Weird. Anyway. What was I saying? Right. Can you stop? Let's see. The Stellar Fortune? No. Was it Stellar Fortune? Yeah. Oh, Stellar Reunion. No, that wasn't it. Reunion locales. Oh, okay. Is there actually anything good? Well, when I say good, I shouldn't say anything good. Are there primos here? No. No, there are no primos here. Why would I think there would be primos here? No, there's primos for the daily. But... Okay. Alright. 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 Oh, cool. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I know about that. Yeah, I know about the Fortuna thing. I was just wondering why they were giving it to me now and not when I first get a 5-star. But, you know. And plus, not to mention the fact that they... I hate how they did it. Because, I mean, I like how their idea... But almost everything in Genshin, and part of why, like, I struggle to like Genshin for the long term, is almost everything that they do as, like, a quality of life, or that sounds good, is almost always met with, like, 2 steps back. like a caveat, you know? At least one caveat or so, right? Like this one right, this thing right here, right? They make it to where you have to have only one character, like up to 4 characters, but only one per character each time. So like, why? What is the problem with someone deciding for that entire year, yeah, I'm just gonna have like C4 Wanderer. Because why not? Does that really break anything? If they just decided to choose, like, if they had like a Wanderer and they decided that they're just gonna go all in on Wanderer, does that really break anything? You know, like, let them. Let people do that. There should be no issue to do that. All right. Alright. Expeditions? Sure, sure. Actually, wait, hold on. Was there anybody? No. No. Okay. Okay. Ooh, a quaint fate. Okay. I might get something on the standard. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nothing. Okay. Not even enough stuff to exchange for a ticket. Yeah, true. I know. I was just doing it for right now on that because honestly, it was just to complete it and to try to get as much experience as possible. No, I already know. Let's see. Where was I gonna go next? Right. The statue. Shop for all. Okay. Oh, character trials, huh? Okay. I'll give it a go. Oh, right. That's right. That's right. Oh, you're right. The trial. Yeah, no, the trial thingy. Test run. That's what it is. Let's do it. Alright. Oh, yeah, this girl. I was actually thinking about because I can give you two big reasons why I was thinking about this girl. And you're looking at them. Then she's overall just very pretty. Alright. Yep, okay, entering trial challenge. Wait, is she really that complicated that she needed a, what's the word, thing in herself? Okay. Alright. Hmm. True. There we go. Okay. Alright, exit stage. So, whole gimmick there is Lunar Bloom, which I have no idea what actually it does. But I assume it's like, oh, here we go. Dendro meets Hydro, certain other conditions are met, special Lunar Bloom reaction occurs. Standard Bloom reaction effects. This also provides the party with valuable verdant dew. Okay. Oh, and it crits. That's actually pretty good. Because I didn't think they could crit before. I could be wrong, but I didn't think they could crit before. Alright. Whoa, okay. That's Alright, now let's do it. Yeah. And nothing. Alright. Not even enough dust yet. Okay. Alright, let's see. What else? No, I don't care about your reunion thingy. Okay. Test run, okay. Nahida. Okay. I mean, they showed me also how Nahida works, and yeah, okay. Linking them to one another. Okay. I figured she was a buffer. I thought she was also a healer, but that could just be Dendro being Dendro. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay. Yeah, my what's the word? Rotations probably for the hyper bloom thing that they're trying to get me to do. Not very good. But that's okay. There we go. Okay. Well, at least it works. Alright. Like I said, I'm not good at this game at all because I don't play it often. To be fair, if we want to go by my self-depreciating arc, I'm not good at Star Rail either, despite the fact that I play that like 10 hours a day or more. So... It is what it is. Let's see. Okay. Now what was I gonna do? woods. Mostly because, I mean, I might as well. They don't really let me do much until I'm adventure rank 15. And I'm close to that. So, the way to up adventure rank, if I recall correctly, is just doing the storyline. What? What's up? Oh, okay. Nope. Okay. Alrighty. What? Oh. There we go. No, I see what you mean by Shinobu and Chinsho. Because they definitely are very good supporters. And by the looks of it, they seem to be integral to a lot of Hyper Bloom stuff. Are you kidding me? Yeah, just... How annoying. God. Like, I'm right next to it. Okay. Oh, not another one. Ugh. Okay. 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 Alright, alright. Hiya, how you doing, Jura? I am currently struggling on these things, even though, like, really, in all honesty, they're not really that big of a deal. They're just annoying. But I lost my old account. So I'm kind of having to go through pretty much everything all over again. Which kind of sucks. Oh, no, not really. Okay. I mean, everyone's level 20, doesn't matter. Contrary to popular belief, this is not a challenge run. I'm just bad. Yeah, it does. But hey, what can you do? I didn't really have much that was valuable, to be honest with you. No, the only thing that I lost on it was maybe a little bit of time, and not even much time, because to be honest with you, it was I think the furthest I got was like them finding out that Rex Lapis, what's the word, had been assassinated, quote unquote. That's pretty much it. So it's not even that much time that was lost, really. Oh, thanks. They're like, in case you didn't know that that thing opened. Or something. Or... What? Oh, the... Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright. A total of 4. You see, the sad part is that all the characters that I had on my old account, I wasn't really that invested in, except for my Ningguang. I'm gonna be sad about missing my Ningguang, because my Ningguang was like C6. And other than that, though, I don't really care. Honestly, like, it wasn't really, like I said, it wasn't valuable. There wasn't anything on there that I actually, like, regret aside from the Ningguang. Because, like I said, I really like Ningguang. I also really liked Beidou. I don't even think that I had C6 Beidou. I think I just had, like, C4 Beidou or something. But I had, like, C6 Ningguang. And I'm gonna miss her. So... But who knows, you know, like... Who knows? If I play long enough to the lantern right, then maybe I'll get another Ningguang. if I hadn't had another one by then. You know? Oh, good night, Seraph. Thanks for stopping by. I'll probably, like, do this more throughout the week. And I'm gonna probably try to play until I get, either Alhaitham or lose the 50-50. Whichever one comes first! Because chances are, like, I'm really only trying to see if I like Genshin if I have a character that I like. And, what will be even more tragic is if I do play, get Alhaitham, and then, like, realize I don't even like how he plays. That could very well be a possibility as well. And that would be tragic. No, what am I doing? Alright. Yeah, no, I had C6 Ningguang because it was the very start of the game. And I was trying to get Venti. And at the time, I wasn't even really that sold on Venti. I just remember being swept up in the start of the game, and people basically swearing up and down that Venti was so good and that Venti was so necessary and so on and so forth. This is something that you should probably, like, keep in mind. Whenever people say that at the very start of the game, keep in mind in, like, a couple of years, that's not going to be the case because they still don't really know what kind of game they want yet. It takes about a gacha game about, like, 2 to 3 years to understand what they want out of the gacha game. And this is something that I've noticed. Yeah. Like I said, I got halfway into Leeway, when I first started. And then I also, like, picked up, a bit after that for Dragon Spine. And I played a bit of Dragon Spine. It wasn't a lot, but it was a bit. Yeah, I dropped it, like, at least 3 times. I dropped it, I picked it up at the very beginning of the game, dropped it, picked it up again when Dragon Spine came out, dropped it, and then didn't pick it back up until, like, July of this year. Oh, no, actually, I'm sorry, no. And then I picked it up again when Fontaine came out. Didn't even go into Fontaine. And, like, then I, like, gave up, and, didn't start it again until July. And, July was basically about the point where I was like, oh yeah, I'll just do a random stream for, the channel. And that was basically, like, the 4th time that I tried Genshin. This is about the 5th time. And like I said, this is probably going to be the last time, because if I don't like it while I'm playing, like,